Good evening, Towson. I'm Eric Marcus, and this is your world. Over the summer, a lot of construction is going on around campus. The new liberal arts building will be flush with technology and modern classrooms designed to make learning easier and more engaging. This is one in many and a long line of improvements the university is making to help students reach their educational goals. But what about their recreational goals? The Glen Woods picnic area, one of the most historic sites on campus, was once an important part of the life experience for students. Now, another truth has taken hold of this once great locale. Why would such an important part of campus life be allowed to enter such a state of deterioration? Laura Gazarowski has a shocking report about a part of campus you might not even know existed. Laura?
Beautiful, tranquil, majestic. These are words that were once used to describe the Glen, and now it's just another forgotten relic on a campus that is hoping to modernize. Starting in 1925 as a pet project of elementary school principal Stella Brown, the Glen had a humble beginning. She would send her students home to beg for plants, shrubs, trees, and anything that might grow, so that an arboretum might be created to be used as a sanctuary and learning annex for the children. And it wasn't until 1926 that university students started to lend a hand to this budding natural refuge. They hoped to create a modern, up-to-date picnic area as a cozy, furnished retreat from classes. Over the years, the Glen became a hangout spot for students, even a location used for hosting parties. Now it isn't used at all. Is it any wonder that students don't know about the Glen? It isn't even marked on the official university map. We grabbed random Towson student Maria down to the Glen to ask her about it. Maria, have you ever used the Glen before?
Yes, I have. I don't use it anymore.
Why is that?
I don't really like the condition that it is right now. It's really dirty. You don't have like stairs to come out here. The grill is not working. There are a lot of like insects going around, and I just don't like it anymore.
Many of the structures and construction that was done in 1936 degraded over time. Those need to be repaired.
We're here live at the Glen picnic area with local expert Dr. Genius. Dr. Genius, what needs to be done to clean this area up?
Well, basically, all of this excess wood needs to be properly removed. And we're going to need chemicals to kill off all these unkept weeds that we really don't want in the area.
And what kind of supplies would this job require?
Nothing more than basic outdoor shovels, gardening tools, and so on and so forth.
That sounds expensive.
Actually, Landscaping Services has most of these tools already on campus.
So will we need any specialists to do any of the work?
As you see here in this grill, we will require special masonry work to fix this grill back to its original form.
So how much do you think a project like this would cost?
We are working out cost estimates at this time.
Many students will go through 4 years or 6 years at Towson and they've never been in the Glen. They've walked around it, they've parked on the wrong side of it, cursed that it's there, sometimes they'll shortcut through it, but they've never actually gone down into the Glen. So any activities that can be done with students in the Glen, I think, are beneficial.
We stopped this random Towson student to see why he just walked right past the Glen. How many times would you say you walk past this area on a daily basis?
Geez, maybe like once a day.
And did you ever notice that there was something down there?
No, I haven't seen anything down here. I just kind of walked by and not even think about it.
Did you know that there was a picnic area, a grill, an obstacle course down there?
No, I didn't know that.
Do you think you would use the picnic area?
I don't know. Depends on like what condition it is, how many people use it. I mean, there's not even any kind of advertisements. I don't even see it on the map or anything like that. I mean, yeah, I think I'd probably use it though.
It'll also provide, hopefully, an area where people feel comfortable going down, studying, and they do that in some cases, sunbathing in the spring. Nature walking, observing birds, animals, insects, classroom activities, that sort of thing.
In your opinion, should this proposal be accepted by Towson University?
This would actually be a great opportunity for Towson University to restore some of their historic places around campus.
And I see this as a way to involve those people in the university, and if they are involved in it, then they develop a greater affinity. Basically, if you plant a tree, you have now invested a bit of yourself into this university, and you'll always look at it differently.
I think that a lot of students will actually love to come down here and take advantage of this space. So definitely like spread the word about it so that more people can get involved and help.
What a shame. The Glen seems like it would be a perfect oasis for students looking for a retreat from the modern world. The good news is, if history tells us anything, it's that it always repeats itself. In 1942, students wanted to rebuild the Glen, which had become overgrown due to lack of upkeep. Then again in 1952, Alpha Pi Omega fraternity had a project underway to rebuild the Glen. In both instances, the Glen was rebuilt with the blessing of the school. If this tells us anything, it will eventually happen, and students will be enjoying the Glen for years to come. Thank you, and good night.